Hotep, I am the Amen Osiris, the one and only undisputed God of law. We are Deception Stoppers, America's only 4D education service. I am the 4D destroyer. I am not a lawyer. This is not a law firm. We don't advocate that you don't support your human offspring. We simply advocate that you made them in private, you take care of them in private. Today, I'm going to show you how to spot a fake warrant. Okay, I'm gonna show you how to stop the propaganda from these dumbasses who keep mailing shit like this. Okay, now pay attention to the wording here. It says you were ordered to appear personally before the Warren County Superior Court, the date and the time for a hearing on your case. Whose case? Okay, my case? Your case? That's the Social Security Administration's case. Anything dealing with child support, gentlemen, is not your case. Okay? That is between the Social Security Administration and the 4D crime family. Why, you ask? Because the 4D crime family put a lien against the Social Security Administration's property, and somehow, some way, they suckered you into paying that lien. Okay? All right? Because you failed to appear, now check this out, the judge ordered a warrant of attachment, bench warrant, for your arrest. Bail was set in the amount of $7,000. Number one, there is no such thing as bail when it comes to Title 4D. Okay? When someone gets illegally arrested, they purge out. All right? That's not bail. That's called coercive incarceration. I'll show you that in a minute. Now, here's where you can spot the line. As a courtesy, we are advising you that a warrant for your arrest is being prepared. Well, wait a minute. It says up here, the judge already issued a warrant. Doesn't it? Because you failed to appear, the judge ordered a warrant. Now down here it says it's being prepared for the court to forward to the appropriate law enforcement agency should you fail to act. There it is right there. Okay? So who's preparing that warrant? The court? It ain't the court. All right, I'll show you that in a second. If you contact us within 10 business days of receiving this letter, we can arrange for you to appear in court voluntarily without using the warrant. If you do not contact us within 10 days, the warrant will be delivered to law enforcement with a request for your immediate arrest. Okay? If you have any questions, please call us. James A. Powers. You notice his name. Why would a man spell his name in all capital letters? Right? Everything. Look, child support representative. Let's see. Anything else down here? Please call the Warren County Courts Law Motion Desk. Ask them for voluntary appearance date on the next DCSS calendar. All right. The DCSS is not part of the court system. All right. Look, bench warrant notice. State of California and Human Services Agency, Department of Child Support Services. That's the executive branch. The executive branch can't issue no warrant. The only way the executive branch can take you to court is if they have standing, locus standi, or some type of injury, corpus delicti. Now, I already showed you this the other day, but I'm going to show it to you again. All right. Number one, look, generating warrants. Presently, warrants are produced by the probation's automated warrant generator. Okay? So what that means is whatever warrant is getting created, it ain't coming from the court. It's coming from an automated warrant generator. All they have to do is just put in the name and the information, and it'll pop up. Okay? Matter of fact, I think I got there's a copy of that warrant in here. Let me see here. Yep, here they go right here. Look, this is them. Look, sample warrant. All right, these are the dates. Now, I want you to notice something. Later for all this up here. Look, what's it say? Warrant information, names, all cap, address, zip code, subject, date of birth, what? Social Security number. Okay? That's all that is. And of course, you already know that warrants accurate reporting to child support warrants of child support warrant collections benefit the 4D 4D program, as well as the sheriff's and Title 4D arrangements. It don't benefit no children. Remember, Title 4D was not intended to benefit children or their mother or whoever it is. What do you call that? The custodial parent. Let's look at something else here. Since incarceration is coercive rather than punitive, a party must be released when the coercive purpose is deemed to have failed, and continued incarceration would be punitive only. All right? Coercive incarceration is what they are attempting when they put those bullshit ass warrants out. Let me see if I can get the. There it is. Let's look at this. This is what they're trying to do. All right, it's called when they issue that bullshit warrant, when they lock somebody up off of 4D. All right, that you're not getting locked up for a crime. It's called coercive incarceration. Coercive incarceration is designed to force compliance with payment order. Okay. Unlike incarceration that takes place prior to an expedited hearing, that is incarceration to ensure obligor's timely appearance before the court. Whose timely appearance? Obligor. And the obligor is identified by what? Social security number. Coercive incarceration that is ordered by the court during the course of such hearing is based on the court's finding that the obligor has a support order established and possesses the ability to pay, but refuses to pay. Coercive incarceration may only occur after an obligor is advised of his or her right to counsel. And gentlemen, this is why I always tell you, for those of you who have contacted us, I need help. All right. All you got to do, if you have a 4D hearing, if there's a 4D hearing that you voluntarily attend, which I highly do not advise against, all right. If you're going to attend it, to buy yourself some time, say I can't attend. I need a lawyer. All right, you're not going to get a lawyer. Just tell me you need one. That'll buy you time, and then when you get that time, you can start preparing for your to launch your counterattack. If the court determines the obligor to be indigent, the obligor must be afforded counsel upon request. The court may proceed with the ELR hearing and make appropriate findings and order appropriate relief. However, the court may not incarcerate an indigent obligor to coerce compliance with the order unless a method is found approved to provide counsel to obligors who are determined to be indigent. Okay, so these warrants are scare tactics. That jail time is coercive incarceration, just to get you to pay that money. And what do we call that here? Let's see. We call that extortion. Okay, right here. Let me see, where is it at? Right here. At common law, any oppression by color or pretense of right, and particularly and technically the exaction or unlawful taking by an officer of money or thing of value by color of his office, either when none at all is due or not so much is due, or when it is not yet due. So check this out. A debt is a sum of money due by a certain express agreement. All right? It's like a car note. All right? That car note, you created that debt when you signed that express agreement. If you don't have an express agreement, there's no debt. Okay? Now it has turned into extortion. Okay? That's all these people are doing, is extorting you. Now, what I would have done, I would have sent Mr. James Power a letter and say, I'm ordering you to leave me the fuck alone. If you keep fucking bothering me, I'm gonna come down there and crack your fucking head open. All right? Matter of fact, I probably would have went down there and saw Mr. James Powers. Okay? So stop letting these people bullshit you. This is a bullshit letter. It is a directory. This is not even official. It doesn't even have a state stamp on it. Okay? Martin County Child Support is not a state agency. It is a foreign corporation. All right? And they are agents of a foreign principal. because you failed. All right. So this judge, what he's going to do is, Mr. James Powers, and this is old, this is 2013. All right, but Mr. Powers is going to use the warrant generator, right? Then he's going to go to his supervisor, and his supervisor is going to stamp that warrant with the judge's signature. And incidentally, gentlemen, a rubber stamp warrant is void. Okay? Look up the case laws on that. A judge, you cannot rubber stamp a warrant. All right? But this is what they're doing. I'm the Amen Osiris. You need help? Bang my email, 4D_destroyers@yahoo.com. All right. And more importantly, gentlemen, again, this is old. Okay. But number one, main shit stains. Stop accepting mail from the 4D crime family. And if you are going to accept their mail, find out who sent it to you. All right. Find out where they live. Find out what kind of car that they drive. Find out what time they leave. They go to work, they go to lunch, and they go home. And then put something on their ass. Right? Put the fear of the 4D destroyer in their ass. Okay? I ain't telling you to do nothing illegal, but they need to know that you ain't playing, see? Because guess what? They ain't trying to be playing with, they're playing with you. You need to show them that you ain't playing with them. This is a bullshit letter, a bullshit directory, with no legal force of it whatsoever. All right. So what they're doing is, you got a private corporation threatening to kidnap you, to coerce you to make payments, which is called what? Extortion. All right. That's all it is. It's extortion. Look up the word extortion. All right. It has been defined as a corrupt demanding or receiving by a person in office of a fee for services which should be performed gratuitously. Right? They're extorting you. That's all it is. That's all this letter is. It's a letter of extortion. But yet you got the feds out here on YouTube telling people you can't sue. All right? Bullshit. You can sue any fucking body that you want. Okay? Don't let the feds discourage you and tell you what you can't do. That's what their job is. My job is to teach you you can. All right? And James Powers needs his fucking head cracked open. That's what he needs. All right? All feds need their fucking heads cracked open. And if you find a fed, crack their fucking head open. Please. All right? You know where to find me. You know what's going on now. Do your research. Do not take my word for it. All right? Again, this is from California, but it doesn't matter. All right? County said, yeah, right. Order. Who can order a free man to do something? All governments derive their just power from the consent of the governed. Consent means voluntarily yielding your will to the proposition, which is an offer of another. Stop consenting. Stop yielding your will to their proposition. Okay? Everybody in this country, if you stop paying child support, eventually, gentlemen, they will shut down. Okay? Everybody in this country start making a stink. I'm the only one out here making a stink. Why is that? I'm out here making a stink, and then you got other feds on YouTube trying to convince you not to make a stink. Right? Propaganda bullshit. Ooh, that's why I love cracking heads of the feds. Every time I find a fed, I crack their fucking head open. Okay? I suggest you start doing the same. Hotep.